Hello viewers, welcome back to another episode of our Elden Ring Spellblade, kind of changing a little bit gears Let's Play on the channel here. We are on episode 6 now. Just finished recording episode 5, and I also went and did us a favor and grinded just a few runes to get us to Vigor 20. I didn't do anything else. Dex is at 24, Int is at 20, just in case we had forgotten. So we've definitely pumped a few levels into our damage. I have also gone ahead and ran around the world a little bit. I've collected us a short bow and bought a whole bunch of arrows, and I also bought us a bunch of the kukri. So we now have some other ranged options that don't require FP, so we can kind of do like a little ranged combatant situation. Our character at this point is just like an all-around guy. The bow doesn't scale a whole bunch with us. We're probably going to want to upgrade that at some point. But either way, we have the Mighty Shot on here instead of the Barrage that it starts with. So I have decided before we start into Stormvale, I want to wipe out some of Weeping Peninsula. And that includes this Knight Rider over here. So let's get ourselves buffed up for the fight. And let's see if we can't get some damage. I also went around and changed out our spells. So we have some more ranged spell options instead of just the standard melee ones that we had before. I don't know if there's any particular reason as to why I went about so, but I forgot that we had another memory slot, because I think not only did we gather one from the Rise over there, we bought one from the Chrome, or the Finger Reader, like shop, I guess, back in Round Table, and then we didn't do anything about it. So why not put her to use and have another spell on there? So we've got the Glintstone Arc, Carrion Slicer like we did before, Magical Armament, or Scholar's Armament, of course. That's kind of our build. And then Great Glintstone Shard for a good bit of ranged. The Glintstone Arc is used a lot for like really dodgy bosses like this. It's very good for them, unless you get yourself killed because you're being weird. Another thing that we need to do is we need to go around. I think we came down here briefly in the beginning of the game and didn't come back much more. So we need to go get ourselves the Sacred Tears and get our flasks upgraded. So that is one boss down. The Knight's Cavalry has been taken care of. So we now have a new flail. So if we wanted to dual wield flails, we have 2 of them. We do have the dex to do so. We're not necessarily going for a dual wield build by any means, but the possibility's there. So we just need to go up this way. Off in the distance there, we can kind of see the church, but we also want to swing into this tower, because I believe this is where we get the hand ballista. And while it's not something that we're going to be using a whole bunch, it's still an item we could pick up, so why not? So, not for it. Oh, we can't go that way. I was wrong. We have to go this wall. I also switched out our talismans. We are no longer using the Fire Drake talisman. We have the... what's it called? The charged one, the Axe talisman. Because I forgot that we had the charged tier in our flask. So we're getting just a little bit more out of those charged attacks every time, which is good. Hand ballista and ballista bolts. Perfect. And now, slide down here, drop off this ledge, drop down in here. I knew there was a guy here somewhere. Hop on Torrent. Head back this way. I didn't know there was a rune there. We need to go this way to the hill. But not this way directly, apparently. Where are we supposed to be? I'm apparently lost. What was that noise? There we go. Here. Let's get south of the lookout tower. And let's go to this church. Episode 5 was interesting. I bet we could have done a little bit better on the fight there. But I'm excited to edit it. It does seem like it's going to be interesting. Again, I haven't done a lot of cutting in this series, so I don't know if I'm going to step away from what I'm used to with the Minecraft series, which, in case you're just now finding my channel, I definitely recommend go checking out the Minecraft series. It is my pride and joy. I do put a lot of effort into those episodes. I will have a link at the end of the episode if you want to go straight to the playlist, or you can just head over to the channel and take a peek. So I don't know if we're going to edit this episode differently, or like the Elden Ring episodes. I don't know if I want to do different strategies or not. I think I've already done a couple of editing things in this series. I don't think I've actually like settled on one, so we'll have to figure that out.
Spoken echoes linger here, words of Queen Marika, who vanished long ago. If you wish, I will share them with you.
Oh, why not?
In Marika's own words, then, after thy death, I will give back what I once claimed, return to the lands between, wage war, and brandish the Elden Ring, grow strong in the face of death. Warriors of my lord, Lord Godfrey.
Why, thank you for that. Alright, let's go over here, run through our little waypoint so it goes away. Let's grab this rune. Run back in here to the reason why we came this direction. Or this. The Sacred Tear. Run out here real quick. Switch over to our dagger. Not because of the damage. It doesn't do bludgeoning, but it does do holy damage. I think that's going to do a little bit more than what we've got. I didn't know there were jellyfish out here. This is a good place to farm the curved swords that guy had. I think if we were to switch over to any sort of build later on that requires like dual wielding, I would go ahead and try and get that done. Gonna have to wait until we get the ability to craft the... what's it called? Another thing we need to do is we need to farm flight pinions. So these do less damage, and they're probably nowhere near as accurate, but they are fire damage, and I would like to go to the base of that Erd tree and challenge the boss that is over there. Let's go this way. There's also a catacomb over here. Since we have this bow, we might as well... take out these birds, get those flight pinions we were just talking about. Ooh, he gave me 2. Some guardians. We don't want to mess with them at the moment. We might have to fight this one. No, he's going to leave us alone, thankfully. Alright. So, here is our next boss fight. So, let's get all buffed up. Switch over to the... Oh, we don't want to switch to the bow yet. Let's see if we can't get a fetid pot off. Poison him. I don't know if you can poison him. Oh, that was way too early. I haven't fought an avatar in a little while. So I don't know how well this first fight's going to go, but we should definitely heal. And our healing's going to be worth a lot more now that we have that. Oh, jeez, that extra tier. Oh, wow. Yep, that's what greed gets you. As we have seen in several fights before. Alright, let's try this all over again. I bet if we were to put barrage on that short bow and then use fire arrows, this would go a lot better. Item crafting, we want one of these. We also want to put it on our bar. Alright, so let's do the buffing. Poison didn't work. There's no point in trying it again. Not that those are the best summons that we have access to at the moment, but they will be good help. Again, the greed. Switch to our shield for now. Run away from the stars. That was not very nice of you. Going for a couple more pokes there. Oh, he didn't do that against me. He did it to the... I was expecting those stars to all come at me. Okay. We're almost there. I think we got it. Oh, that does a lot of damage. Never mind, we don't have it this attempt. We got it this next one, though. Watch this. Big America. Okay. Item crafting. This guy. Let's also just throw those so we can craft 2 more of these. Go back here. Get ready for the buff. Do that. Buff the blade. Oh, that's on our shield. Oh my god, I should not have done that. Oh, wow, okay. We got him into half health that time, but we immediately died the second we got greedy. Crazy how that works, isn't it? It's not that this boss is hard, it's the fact that I'm so overconfident right now for some reason that I just am throwing myself into danger willy-nilly with no explanation as to why, and it's obviously not good for you. Okay, so let's hit this buff. Armament. Switch back. Fire pots. Already doing this one. Okay. I think you can jump that attack too. Run. That tree. Pain in the butt. Got our shield up just in time. Come on. Don't be silly. Get a heal. Reach on that last attack is pretty high, so we don't want to be objected to it. We don't have to. Oh, that roll was way too early. Yep. Had a feeling that was going to happen. Alright, let's not worry about attacking right now. Let's just get out of here. Alright, get a heal. Finish him off the easy way. I forgot that we have the range capabilities of being a spellcaster. Very helpful, by the way. I do recommend it. Alright, so we have the healing and the one-time damage nullification, which are two of the best tiers in the game, which is interesting. It's neat that they put them so early in the game. But I don't know if that was really the best design choice. There's an item around here somewhere that we can collect that I want. The shield, I think. Don't fall off, please. I went to the wrong one. It's that one over there. Dang it. Alright, let's try again. So let's go get that shield. We need to go to the second pillar and then jump off. Hello. That was unnecessary. They didn't need to die, but I don't care. You can't stop me. More guardians gonna come up out of the ground. We don't care. We're not here to fight them right now. Hello. Oh, I missed. Just wasn't meant to be. Okay, so the second pillar. Where is it? Right down there. Okay. Oh, look at that. There's flowers. I didn't know there were flowers here. Grab the shield. I do really like this shield. It's got better resistances on everything but magic. We're going to go with it. And it has a no skill, so we don't have to worry about putting on the other... the Ash of War, which is great. So now that we have a pretty blue shield, looking a little bit more to part, we'll go over here, grab this grace real quick. Then we're going to go over to the other side of this valley, and there's another, what's it called? Church. There's another church over there. We're going to get another sacred tier. Fight these guys. As long as that Colosseum is still standing, we don't have to worry about them not spawning anymore, so we can farm them infinitely if we want for some runes. But I do think the best rune farm that we have is still doing the trolls on Stormhill. which is where I am still going every now and again to farm runes, just like I did before this episode. So, just another thing that you can keep in mind. You can come back here if you would like. Let's grab this grace. We are going to increase the amount of our flask. Going to hop back on Torrent. Head down this way. Inside this area, we will find a little bit of story based on one of the characters we've already met. And then a new spell. So let's come down here and grab this.
It will do no good, I swear it. And yet you persist. You frothing degenerates.
That is our dear Selin. Hey, more arrows. Alright, ambush shard. That is why we are here. Okay, and now that we are out of here, we are going to head down this way to this grace, and then there's also a merchant down here that sells a couple of things that we are interested in. Just like all merchants do. Hello, friend.
Well, there's been a how can I?
Purchase. The Lost Ash of War. Some more of those. We can only buy one of those at the moment, but might as well. No, we'll keep the runes.
Have a safe journey.
Okay, so now we want to go back to the fourth church. And then there is a grace site. Or there is going to be a grace site, yes, but there is a cave right down here, and we are going to go through that cave. There's also another Everjail over here. There is another frustrating boss, but not quite as bad as the Crucible Knight was. The Ancient Hero of Zamor. Alright, let's take a seat real quick. And let's head into this cave. Oh, I guess we need, let's get rid of these for now, because we're not using them too often. Like an awfully lot, because we're not playing multiplayer. Oh, we do need to buy a lantern. We don't have one yet. I guess in that case, we're going to have to go farm a little bit of runes so we can buy that lantern from the merchant. So how much is it? Let's go check real quick. Hello, friend.
Back all unusual to this age.
1800.
Have a safe.
So if we talk back to him, we don't have to farm runes. We can just sell these ones that we got. Purchase that one. I thought it was 3,000 for some reason. Alright, switch. Lantern. Perfect. Back to the Tombsword Cave. Equip that so we can see. Make sure we've got a good spell equip. Alright, and I don't remember what is in this cave for a boss. Oh, it's the flowers. Because it's the poison cave. Go here. I don't think we have the ability to craft the poison boluses yet, but I'm not sure. stab me. Alright, now that we're poisoned, we're either on a time limit or we don't have to worry about it anymore. There's two ways we can go. We can go forward or we can go backwards, which has a little bit more loot left in it. So let's go this way. This is a one-way trip. There we go. That was spicy. That was close. There is also back here another one. I'm not too worried about rolling because we're already poisoned. But normally the poison would be a lot worse if we were rolling in it. That is Cookbook 8. What does Cookbook 8 give us? Poison grease for our weapon. Nice. And also for our bow. Which is another thing that we can do. Instead of making poison or like fire arrows, we could just use the drawstring grease. It is a possibility. I've never actually used it. I've only ever used bows a couple of times. I would be lying if I said I had all the knowledge. And that is the reason why Glintstone Arc is so good. Do things like this. They're all attacking at different intervals. Leave me alone. Alright, let's go in here, get our mushrooms. These guys. This is the other direction that you can go. So that back there is the beginning of the cave. So like I said, you definitely want to loop around. Alright, and then down in here is the boss. So let's heal up one last time. I don't think we needed to top off like that. And then let's traverse. We definitely don't want to keep standing here. Come on, flower. And we are poisoned. Finish it. Perfect. And then this boss, I believe, is what gives us the Viridian Amber. So that is going to increase our maximum stamina. Oh, that's the other thing I did. I bought that. I think I did say it, but I did buy the Crimson Amber Medallion. So we do have a boost to our health if we want to. So we can do this, which increases our health by like 40, which isn't terrible. So let's go here. Let's go back to the church. Sit down to clear this poison. Or sit down to refresh, I guess, because the poison clears when we teleport. Another boss that we want to go for. Let's go back to the Church of Pilgrimage, and then we'll run south to the tomb that's in behind the rocks. Down over here. And I learned recently that these like statues that point to where tombs are only point towards catacomb style tombs, which is interesting. His light is pointing this direction. Which, if it weren't for that, I wouldn't have known about this in the first place. So it's good that those are around, because my first playthrough, I never would have found this place. Alright, inwards. Grab this grace. We purchased a key from that guy down in by the water, so we might as well use it to get in here. Get rid of this guy. Switch over to carrying slicer. Grab our butterfly. Another thing I did was I bought the bandit mask. I think we look a lot better. Alright, where is next? I don't remember everything about this catacombs. Okay. Another thing we can do is we can swap over to our Morning Star. Because the bludgeoning damage is going to be a lot better against these guys. And when you get that little stun and then they start flying across the battlefield, it's a pretty good feeling. Okay. Take care of his body. Go to our shield real quick. Counter. Let's go back to this. Utilize our spells a little bit. Because they also do pretty good damage against the weapons. This guy, his friend spawned down the way here. I heard him. This is another reason why we have the bow. We can do that. Very nice. Don't have a repeat of that other tomb. Alright, he is gone. Moving forward. Let's grab this violet. And we actually want to jump on top of this. That will start spitting fire. Jumping on top of it. Going to move here. Spread these bones out. Get that guy to stand up. No, come back here. Get in. Let's go this way real quick. Grab this and this. Dude. This one is being annoying. He keeps standing up. Alright, thank you. Okay, now we progress. There we go. You gotta be right on top of it when you jump, because then you jumping into it is what activates it. Can't remember if the lever's hiding in this one or not. One of these catacombs that looks like this has a hidden pathway. Not this one by the looks of it. Press forward. down. Clear you. And your bones. Alright, there it is. Activate it. Alright, we are ready to go into the boss. This one might actually be a cemetery shade. I think that's what's inside this catacombs. Run back through. Let's see if we can't just take it out first try without going back to rest. Alright. And let's go. Nope, that's the reason why I hate these things. Oh, come on. Oh, jeez. My chair just almost tried to kill me. Alright. We got it this time. The problem is that you just, like... They do that big old combo and you freak out. Or maybe I'm the only one. I don't know. The door should be right here, though. Yeah, it is. Alright, so let's actually do Golden Vow this time. Get that damage buff. So let's do this. That buff. Grab this one. Grab this one. Yeah, that was not great. I was trying to charge it to avoid it shooting at us. Grab our runes. Oh. Apparently projectiles don't hit that thing. I was unaware of that. And that right there, ladies and gentlemen, is one of the best summons that you can get. Luntel the Headless. I think it's headless. I always think it's huntless for some reason. But he is a knight that uses Death Blight, which is very good. I think we're a little under a level right now. I don't think... Yeah, we need 9,000. Okay. Alright, so, judging by the time on the episode, I think we can do one more fight. Let's go here. And let's do the other catacombs on the other side of this little plateau. So in order to do that, we're going to hop on Torrent, right where we went to get that memory stone. Jump up here. There's another item that we can get from that spirit spring, but we're not going to worry about it just yet. Some wolves here we don't want to mess with. Grab this grace, because it's not necessarily important, but having all the graces we can are nice and delightful. There's also a boss that we can fight, or not like a boss, but just like a little world challenge that we can face here. Let's see if we can't draw the attention of these guys. Dodge that rock before we try to take this guy on. Come on, get out of here. Alright. There is an enemy on that other side. This is an Onyx Lord like you get grapples from down on the beach. care of. Alright, we don't want to fight the other guys. He will not spawn again, so I just wanted to fight him while we were on our way down here so we don't have to worry about it next time. But down here around the corner is yet another place that we can fight in a tomb. So let's grab this mushroom, because mushrooms are always nice for crafting our pots. And then this one is going to be a burial watchdog. So we're going to hold on to the bludgeoning damage and the carrion slicer. And moving forward. Get him off the edge. Another one's going to drop down here. Push him off the edge. Further this way. Let's heal while they're at a distance. Also cap off our FP. Counter him. It is one of the better ways. Counter that dagger. Take care of you. Grab our glovewort. Head around here. Grab the item that's inside this room. Dodge his surprise attack. Oh, he dropped his hatchet. Nice. Nothing but the grave in here. The glovewort. Bring down here. Then you want to quickly head over to this wall, where you then step inside to grab this grave violet. And then as it's going back down, run back this way. And then when it goes up again, jump off. And now you are in the rest of the catacombs. Or tomb. Head over here, around these guys, grab this prattling pate. Over on this side, there's another item there. Snatch this one, keep moving so you don't get stuck behind those guys. Head on in through here. Take that with us. Hop on this ladder and continue upwards. You don't want to take too long in these places because there's no point. You can infinitely farm those claymen down there. They spawn forever out of the ground. I think that there is an ambush around this corner. There is. I did not block on quick enough. So we didn't block that attack the right way, but it's all good. Alright. So, just like we always do, going to grab this. Get the golden vow buff. Get Scholar's Armament. We didn't have it set up beforehand, so we lost a few seconds on that buff, but no biggie. We are apparently out of FP. No, leave me alone. Alright, just me and you now. We let greed get the best of us there. Grab a heal. I hit dodge. What? Alright, fine. Really want to try and get this first try if we can, because I hate this. Alright, we need to pull it together just a little bit if we want to do that. He is down. Perfect. Okay. Let's head back to the entrance. We have the runes to get one more level, so let's do one more level, and then I think we will call the episode here. Heading down to here. Leveling up. We should get... Do we want to bring endurance up? Mind is going to give us 3 more extra points of mind. That's 2 extra points of stamina. I think we should start bringing strength up to maybe 16 so we can start wielding some like different shields and melee weapons. Let's do mind. Let's bring mind up just a little bit more. And then we will call it there for now. So guys, I want to thank you for making it this far into the episode. If you liked it, leave a like. If you disliked it, don't be afraid to leave a dislike. If you have anything you want to say to me down in the comments, go right ahead. It's great for the YouTube algorithm. If you liked what you saw, definitely consider subscribing. I am hoping that we can hit the hundreds here soon. So just trying to get our name out there. So if you guys are interested in Elden Ring or Minecraft, that's currently what is on the channel. So stick around, even if you just enjoy my voice. But for now, I hope that you have a good night or morning or evening or afternoon or day. Just be happy. Have a great one, guys. This is Say-La-Vee. Bye-bye.